Style is in, okay? Style is in session. You have been schooled, you have been learned. I love that look from top to bottom. And I know I say elevate your look a little bit all the time, but whatever I'm saying does that, really does do that, okay? I just uploaded a video in which I shared tips as to how you can elevate your regular, schmegular, everyday wardrobe, basic wardrobe to an elevated, stylish, high-end appearing, high-end looking fall wardrobe. And I figured, okay, I'll take this a step further, make this a little two-part series, and now focus on your luxury essentials for fall. I know a lot of my viewers love luxury fashion, luxury jewelry, luxury clothes, luxury handbags, and in my channel we'll talk about fashion, and we talk about all things fashion, high street fashion, sustainable fashion, high-end fashion, luxury fashion, all of them combined. And I figured I'll come on here and share with you guys my 7 luxury fashion essentials for fall. These are things that you may already have in your wardrobe. These are things you may not have in your wardrobe. But if you want to have the perfect capsule wardrobe for fall, then I recommend you get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 of these items discussed in this video. Let's go ahead and get started. But before we do that, hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Annette. I upload videos once or twice a week covering a wide variety of topics. Right now it's become really difficult for me to edit a video because of time constraints at home with the kiddos and my work, but I will try to get this video out before Christmas, okay? So very first thing that you need in your fall wardrobe, which is something I swear by, and I probably have 4 or 5 different in my closet. Let's see, I have those 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 of them, and it's trench coats. You need a good trench coat. Now, I didn't buy these 5 trench coats at once, right? Some of them I've had for 6 years, some of them I got last year, some of them I've had for 8 years. Living in New York, you're going to need a coat 8 months out of the year. I have invested in coats, and I've grown to love coats, and I have realized that they are a major staple in your wardrobe. Your entire outfit can be put together with a coat or can be thrown to trash, you know, with a coat. So definitely get yourself a nice trench coat. If you don't have any other trench coat, make sure you have the classic trench coat. The classic trench coat in a beige / light brown color. You cannot go wrong with that trench coat in the fall or spring. It is an amazing item that goes with almost any or all outfit. And it's classic, it's timeless. In my opinion, no one does trench coats as good as Burberry does trench coats. Investing in a good Burberry trench coat is amazing, but you don't even have to get one from Burberry. Other brands do trench coats as well. I get some of my trench coats from Express. I have a Donna Karan one, and I have two or three from Express. But Burberry trench coats are the ultimate when it comes to trench coats. So definitely get yourself one trench coat. You will love it. Doesn't matter what you're wearing inside. If you're not wearing anything inside, that's also up to you and your significant other. Do you and stay true to you, boo. That's all you, honey. But overall, trench coat works. It's perfect for fall. It's perfect as a fashion staple. The second luxury fashion essential you must have, speaking of coats, is a teddy coat. Now, this teddy coat you can have in any color. Okay, some people also like having it in a brown color. I feel like having a brown trench coat and then a brown teddy coat. It's kind of like, but a teddy coat comes in more handy in the wintertime because it's colder, obviously, in the wintertime. And Max Mara does an amazing teddy coat, right? But I know that Zara and Steve Madden also have like imitation versions of them. I don't have a teddy coat yet. I will get one when I grow up. Right now, I don't have one because I want to get it right. I want to do it right. I want to get one from Max Mara. I don't want to have to get one from a different brand, so I'm not there yet. But teddy coats are amazing. Yes, they are structureless. Yes, they're like boxy. But you know what? If you have the perfect accessory, if your makeup is right, your hair is right, your purse is right, your shoe game is tight, then everything is fine. The third accessory I would say that you need for fall is a brooch. A fashion brooch. Now, I have this brooch from Loewe, which I love. I also have one from Chanel. I will wear this brooch with this duster little jumper situation when I am going for like regular errands or going to like a PTA meeting or, you know, going to get a facial or, I don't know, going to AT&T to go pick up my new phone. What does she do on a daily basis? Things like that. It just kind of like breaks up the monotony because fall clothes, you don't catch yourself, they can be boring or basic. So having a brooch kind of like elevates it. Now, if you're going to a restaurant, or if you're going to dinner, or you're going for a party, or you're going to the opera or somewhere more upscale, then I would say like a designer brooch would do the work, and that's where that Chanel brooch comes in. I have had that brooch for such a long time. I love that brooch. I can't tell you how much I love it. And it has the Swarovski crystals on it, and it's just something that you put on your coat and you're good. It elevates your entire outfit, especially if your entire outfit is monochromatic like mine's usually is. Having a brooch just kind of like breaks it up a little bit, but doesn't take away from the whole outfit. And also mine has crystals on it, so then I can wear earrings that have like diamonds or 4 diamonds depending on what I'm rocking that day, and it'll all go together. I think it's a nice way to add diamonds and crystals in your everyday look, or in your, you know, evening wear as well. So I know sometimes I tend to save my diamond and crystal looks for more like parties or weddings or galas and stuff like that, but then having a brooch with crystals on it basically elevates the look a little bit. And makes it a little less day-to-day type of deal. So I really love that, and I recommend getting a brooch. Now, the full luxury fashion essential in 2023 right now is chunky jewelry. Now this, I would say, is not from a luxury brand. I think I got this from Anthropologie or Steve Madden, one of those mid-range stores, I can't remember, but they are perfect for fall. If you really want to go all the way, then you can get those huge vintage Chanel earrings. I think they're awesome for fall. You know, cannot show too much skin in the fall because we're cold, so we're usually layered up and bundled up, but then your accessories can do the talking, right? Sometimes even our necklace is hidden in the mix because we're wearing a turtleneck or we have a scarf. So in a situation like that, our face becomes a focal point, and if you have the chunky jewelry, it kind of elevates your look a little bit. And I know I say elevates your look a little bit all the time, but whatever I'm saying does that, really does do that. Okay, so those Bottega earrings are the new rate, the teardrop ones. I am personally not okay with spending that much for a brandless, logo-less earring, if you will. Some people are, I'm not, but I get the trend. So if you don't like those Bottega ones, that's fine. You can get the huge Chanel chunky ones that are like buttons, or you can get the other one that I got, the Hermes Kelly lock earrings called Old Kelly earrings. Now I really wanted those in gold, but they've been discontinued. So if you find them at a retailer, be sure to get them. But I do have them in silver / palladium, which is fine. I'm trying to build my silver collection anyway. But those are perfect too, because those are kind of like chunky as well. So I strongly, highly recommend you put that in the mix as well. High on the list for me when it comes to luxury fashion essentials for sure. Chunky jewelry. Next item is the total opposite of chunky jewelry, and it's skinny belts. Now imagine wearing a big coat, because it's fall. You're wearing a big coat, you're wearing pants, leggings, jeans, whatever, but you want to pull your look together and literally pull yourself together and cinch yourself at the waist. Well, now it's not the time for a big old belt, okay? Those huge Gucci Mama big GG belts, out of the door. Now is not the time for the huge V Valentino belt. Now is not a time for the huge Celine belt. No. Now is the time for the skinny Hermes Old Kelly belt. Now is the time for the skinny Hermes Kelly belt. Now is the time for any other skinny belt you have, even if it's just a skinny leather belt like this. But being that this is luxury essentials, I do recommend Hermes Old Lock belt or the Hermes Old Kelly belt. It's skinny, it's inconspicuous. If you know, you know, quiet luxury, that whole vibe. Imagine that in a neutral color, neutral shade over a coat. Amazing. Your entire outfit is just put together. And even if you don't put that over a coat, you can also put that on a sweater dress. I love sweater dresses. They're my favorite things to put on in the fall. Sweater dress, a beautiful silk scarf, nice pair of knee-high boots, and a lovely coat with chunky jewelry. Style is in, okay? Style is in session. You have been schooled, you have been learned. I love that look from top to bottom. But anyway, I digress. Skinny belts are it. If you want to have that look, you want to have that fall fashion vibe, like, oh, this is fall in Paris, this is fall in New York. You're loving it, you're living it. This is fall in Chicago. She works at an advertising agency in Chicago, and she's having dinner with her peers, like that kind of vibe, you know. Skinny belts. Absolutely. Next luxury item essential for fall is a pair of knee-high boots. Stuart Weitzman does amazing knee-high boots that everybody loves. Aquazura also does amazing knee-high boots. They just elevate your outfit, especially when you're wearing a sweater dress or even a little skirt. Now, the tennis skirts are still kind of in fashion, so you can wear, you know, a sweater or a turtleneck the tennis skirt and those knee-high boots, and with a trench coat or just a teddy coat or a regular coat, and your entire outfit is put together. I love it. I'm like living for that look, putting it together mentally in my head, especially if the skirt is structured and it's from a place like the Frenchy shop. Oh, count me in. So yeah, definitely consider getting a pair of knee-high boots. They are amazing. Now I prefer the knee-high boots with a little chunk on them, okay? I don't like the flat knee-high boots. Those is kind of like more equestrian. But if you want to get those, there's the Hermes type. There's the Hermes Kelly boots. Those are jumping boots. Sure, you can do that. Be my guest. I am already tall. I feel like those kind of boots, being that they're knee-high and flat, makes me feel like I have a prosthetic leg. I don't know. Don't ask. I know. It's crazy. What a visual. And there's nothing wrong with having a prosthesis. There's nothing wrong with podiatry. Podiatrists and orthopedic surgeons are very, very important in healthcare. And I appreciate the work they do. And they've gone leaps and bounds in making sure that that's possible. Just shout out to them. It's just not my thing. Next, we're moving on to scarves. Designer scarves. You know I love a good scarf, okay? Silk keeps you warm in the fall and winter and keeps you cool in the summer. What's not to love about silks? I collect them. I don't wear them often, but I collect them. And I think a scarf is the perfect additional / essential in your luxury fall fashion capsule. A lot to say right there. But yes, absolute essential, must have for sure. Now, if you're really cold and you live in warm, colder climates, then consider getting the cashmere one. Cashmere is expensive, I know, but there's nothing like the warmth of cashmere. Like, I have a few cashmere pieces and I can't tell you how good they are. It just feels like it's a hug from your best friend type of deal. It is beautiful. I mean, it's so good for your skin. You don't have that scratchy feeling. But again, cashmere is expensive. So if you cannot afford to buy a cashmere jumper or a cashmere sweater or an entire cashmere outfit, which costs hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, just get a cashmere scarf. A good cashmere scarf, wrap around your neck. Ugh, Bob's your uncle. Honestly, it would definitely elevate your outfit. I mean, when it comes to designer scarves, it's limitless, right? Almost every designer brand makes scarves. But personally, my favorite scarves are from Hermes and Chanel. Dior has some cool scarves as well. We know that. Louis Vuitton, I just got my first Louis Vuitton scarf, which has been, really exciting. And yeah, so just basically find a scarf that you like. Now, Hermes and Chanel tend to have more cashmere scarves, to be honest, than Gucci and Louis Vuitton. But they do exist. You just have to find which one you like, and whichever one goes with your entire vibe and your fashion story. So these are my 7 fall fashion luxury essentials to have, especially to build the capsule wardrobe. That way you don't have to think too much about what you have to wear. You look put together all the time and has that clean, classic, elegant look that has always been my style, always been my aesthetic, even before it became the popular thing to do. The whole quiet luxury thing. These items would just make your outfit, more clean, elegant, sophisticated, and perfect for fall. Yeah, I love it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.